Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss with the topic demand. So first we will know what is the definition of this word demand. What is demand? So what is this demand for what is this demand? Demand means the quantities of commodity which the consumers are willing to purchase at various prices. So this is called demand. That means point number one, what we can say. So there are 2 points which we will discuss this. Demand is always having a price. What we can say, demand will always have a price. That means we go to the market and we saw a beautiful shirt or any dress which you like to purchase. So that dress or that shirt will have its own price. That means anything which you will purchase will have the price. Suppose maybe a dress may cost rupees 1000 which you are willing to purchase. Now if a dress cost rupees 2000, you may not be willing to purchase. That means with this price you will know that which dress you are going to purchase and which one you are not able to purchase. Next is what? Demand is always a flow concept. That means it is a concept. That means what? It is a continuous flow of purchase. Demand is a flow concept. What we can tell? For example, 200 car per day, or you can say 200 car per week or per year. That means it is a continuous process. It is not a single purchase. At one time we have purchased and we will not purchase. No, it's not that. But it is a continuous one. We'll discuss that what is demand and what is desire. This is a very important one, that demand and desire. What is the difference between this? Demand is what? Demand refers to both desire to purchase, and the ability to pay. That means you are having the desire to purchase and you are able to purchase that good. That is called the demand. What is the desire? This is a wishful thinking, your wish. You're thinking that whether you are going to purchase it or not. That is your wish. That means what? I wish to have a car. Maybe you don't have the ability to purchase. Or you have the ability to purchase but you are not willing to purchase. That is your desire. So in that case, what we can tell, demand is your effective desire. We can tell that what? Demand is the effective desire. Now we are going to discuss the different types of demand. Now we are going to discuss first, individual demand. Individual and market demand. This is one of the type of demand. Now first we will discuss with this individual demand. What is this individual demand? Individual demand we can also tell household demand. We can also tell household demand. This is individual demand, a particular household demand. That means an individual consumer willing to purchase. Okay? An individual consumer willing to purchase. It is talking about an individual consumer. Okay? Or we can tell household. Here individual consumer means we are talking about any household. And what is this market demand? Market demand means total quantity of commodity that all the household willing to buy. Okay, all the household willing to buy. We are talking about this market demand where all the household willing to buy. Individual means when individual consumer willing to buy. Market means when all the total consumer or total household willing to buy. That is the market demand. Next we talk about ex ante and ex post demand. Okay, what is this ex ante? Ex ante means the amount of good the consumer willing to buy. Consumer willing to buy. This is ex ante. Wish or will to buy. What is ex post demand? Ex post means the consumer actually purchase. Okay, what amount of good the consumer actually purchase. Ex ante means willing to buy, may not buy. That means wish to buy but may not buy. And ex post means actually the consumer actually what he has purchased. Okay, so this is ex ante and ex post demand. Next is joint demand. What is this joint demand? Joint demand means when two or more goods are jointly demanded together. Okay, when two or more goods they are jointly demanded. Okay, that means what? Car, petrol, they are what? They are jointly demanded. Pen, ink, they are what? They are jointly demanded. Without the ink you cannot use a pen, or without the petrol you cannot run a car. So they are jointly demanded. That is called the joint demand. Next we tell derived demand. What is this derived demand? Demand for the commodity rises. That means demand for any commodity rises due to demand for some other commodity. Okay, due to demand for some other commodity. Demand for any commodity rises due to demand for some other commodity. That is called the derived demand. For example, what? Demand for steel. Demand for steel, demand for bricks, demand for cement. These all will rise due to what? Demand for houses and buildings. Okay? Due to the demand for houses and buildings, the demand for steel, the demand for bricks, the demand for cement will also rise. Because to make this houses and buildings, we need this various commodities. Okay. Now the last one of the today's class, we will discuss that what is composite demand. Okay, what is this composite demand? Composite demand means the goods have multiple uses. Goods have multiple uses. Means, okay, the demand for the goods that have multiple uses, that is called composite demand. Demand for goods have multiple uses, that is called composite demand. For example, what? Steel. Steel can be used for various purposes. Like what? Making car, steel is used. Okay. Then what? Making utensils, steel is used. Then room coolers, etc. So this is called composite demand. That means when demand for the goods have multiple uses, that is called the composite demand. So this is till here. Again we will discuss with some other topic in the next class. So keep watching this channel so that you can get all the information, and it is definitely based on all the exclusively on the syllabuses of CBSE and ICSE. So I think you all will be benefited if you stick to this channel, and you can able to get more information regarding the syllabus, regarding the exams. So keep watching this channel. Thank you.